Here are my 5 audience members. My friend Drew Widener, Amy Warfel, my mom LaDawn, my dad Craig, and my friend Riley. Hello everyone, my name is Macey Rycroft. I live in East Bend, North Carolina with my mom and dad. Thank you so much for being here today. When you ask me to speak on an important person in my life, so many names come to mind. My mom, my grandparents, my friends, coaches, and teachers. There are multiple individuals who have positively impacted my life and molded me into the person that I am today. Many people would say the general definition of a good parent is one who provides clothing, food, shelter, and transportation for their child until they can provide for themselves. However, my dad is no ordinary parent. My father is a phenomenal parent. Let me tell you a little bit about my dad. He has worked at R.J. Reynolds for 27 years, and he has loved every minute of it. In 2005, he made the decision to move our family from our home in Georgia to a new home in North Carolina for his job. He knew this was the best decision, not just for him, but for our entire household. His favorite hobby had always been bass fishing. That was until I decided my favorite hobby was softball, and he began to share this hobby with me. He has always gone above and beyond to provide for me. He provides me with clothing. He would buy a new pair of shoes or softball cleats right before the old ones were wore out. He keeps food on my plate. He loves to have me a burger and fries at the ready to make sure I have energy for my next game. My parents have provided me with a beautiful home to live, but in addition, my father takes the time to search for hotels closest to the softball field with only a minimal amount of bed bugs. Providing transportation meant driving hours upon hours to get me places like Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, you name it. My dad is a different type of dad. He is a softball dad. Softball dads are a rare breed, and they may be the craziest, funniest, and hardest working men you have ever met. One of their greatest talents is driving you to a field that's 20 minutes away in about 8. My father, without a doubt, has always been my biggest supporter. He has spent countless hours with me in the batting cage, on the field, and at tournaments. My dad's ultimate goal has always been for me to succeed, not only on the softball field, but in life. He has always pushed me to do my best and be the best that I can be. Over the years, there have been a few times after a bad game or practice where I wanted to quit. For the record, let's just say it would be easier to floss a bull's teeth than it would be to say quit to my father. I always thought he was confused about the definition of quit. If I said, "Dad, I think I want to quit," he heard, "Dad, I think I want to go hit on the field for 2 hours, even though we just had practice." But what can I say? This is why I'm the player and person I am today. Recently, I have been indecisive and nervous about going away to college. My dad, being the one who always knows the right thing to say, told me to do whatever makes me happy, but if you don't take the chance, you may regret it forever. Without my dad, I wouldn't have the determination or drive to play in high school, on a national travel ball team, or in college. He has always motivated me and pushed me to do the right thing. My dad has always been an amazing coach, teacher, and friend. He has taught me so much, not only about softball, but about life in general. He has taught me to follow God with everything I do and to always trust His plan. I'm so blessed to have an amazing softball dad like him. Thank you so much, Mom and Dad, for everything you do.